Hey, good afternoon, and welcome to the war, the information war. I'm here, and on my computer I'm at Paul Flix, where they're broadcasting live the Paul We Are the Future rally, live from Tampa, today, August 26th. It's on right now. I just turned the volume down, okay? Alright, the crowd. Paul! Massive crowd. We Are the Future rally live. I'm watching it live right now. You're kind of like watching it. You're watching me watch it. You know, kind of like a commentary on a movie, right? Yeah, so I'm doing some talk over commentary, right? All right. So I'm seeing there in Tampa, the crowd is massive. It's massive, and my buddy WillFarrarMusic is at this show right now. This, you know, big pre-convention convention. We Are the Future rally for Paul. And actually, I saw he posted a picture. Let's take a look at that picture of WillFarrar at the convention center before the big rally show got started. Bam, Will, you are just a Mac Daddy. You're in all the right places. And everyone go check out WillFarrarMusic's channel on YouTube and check out his coverage of the rally. Right, so people were performing. They were playing this movie on a big screen, and you know, we were seeing what the people in the theater were watching. So, or you know, big stadium there, and you know, you could hear the crowd's reaction. Paul's wife is talking about you know, how they met and everything.
440 relay was going on, and they were handing the baton around and around, and the man that ran before Ron, just like halfway around the track, and they handed him that baton.
Some Paul media right here, and all those people there at the Paul rally, and this whole past year, another big gigantic rally, bigger than anything that any of those other people get, just like in 08, and it's like do or die for our country, and it just really gets to me, man. It's been Paul all the way. It needs to be Paul all the way. And it's just not. Our media here in the United States of America is a bunch of sellout pieces of garbage. And they're the primary reason that Paul's, all his successes have been obfuscated and downplayed, and he's been belittled and, you know, ridiculed, and, you know, all those brainwashing techniques that I was talking about the other day. Well, all 6 of those brainwashing techniques have been used against the public to try to keep you away from this man, Paul. I've never even cared for anyone in politics, and Paul is the first politician I ever gave money to. It's the first person that I could pretty much bear and stand to listen to. And I'm here on a Sunday watching this We Are the Future rally live, and I still believe that he is like, I mean, he's just like Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know, our only hope. And just like in Maine, when they were talking about these big giant storms, and the Girl Scouts don't manage to have their meeting, but they had to shut down the Paul, or they had to, you know, all these counties or whatever, their votes weren't coming in, and they're shutting down their voting day because of a hurricane. And then here we are on, like, this convention starts tomorrow, I suppose, and yeah, so already a drudge that, you know, Isaac could rival Hurricane Katrina, hurricane warning. Past couple days, we got a basically get Romney's name like in writing, like as soon as we can. And again, you know, there's another massive hurricane coming in, and it's just like, just hurry up and push Romney through, or else the weather is going to get you. There's still like an overwhelming, like massive amount of delegates for Ron Paul, and he didn't give them up the same way that Newt Gingrich did. And you know, all I know is there is just a ton of national security there, basically to protect Mitt Romney. The DHS and all those guys have a whole new arsenal, and they're ready to blame the Tea Party, and the Tea Party's, you know, apparently going to link up with Al-Qaeda in some military document fantasy land. And alright, well, judging from what I'm seeing on this video, that Coliseum is filled to capacity. I'm not sure what the capacity is, but I would say there's probably about 10,000 people there or more. Okay? And they're there to see Ron Paul. It's basically what America needs. It's what America wants. But what certain individuals are not letting you have. Okay? You walked into the restaurant, something smelled really good. It was called Ron Paul. It's right there on the menu. You sat down, you had something to drink, and then you said, I'll have the Ron Paul. And then the waiter came out and said, I'm sorry, you can't have that. Well, it's right here on the menu. It's too damn bad. Well, can I see your manager? Sure, hold on one second. Manager comes out. How can I help you? Well, I see the Ron Paul right here on the menu. I really wanted to order that, but the waiter said that you don't have any. Yeah, that's right, we don't. Well, isn't that false advertising? Yeah, but I'm sure there's loopholes around it. And how would you like it if CNN and Fox News and MSNBC put out a report right now that said if you're at the restaurant and you're trying to order Ron Paul, you can't have it? Will you then buy the fact that you can't have it? Okay? What if we try to discredit him and ridicule him some more and call him dangerous? And, you know, anyone that follows him is a tinfoil hat wearing nut job. You still want to order that? Well, yeah, I mean, in the description it says, you know, constitutionalist is fighting for liberty and justice for all. Yeah, it does sound good, doesn't it? Still can't have it. Well, all these other choices look disgusting, and I don't like mushrooms, and what the hell? Alright, I turned the volume down, but I'm letting it play here. We're waiting for Ron Paul, and that's what I'm doing today, you guys. I'm watching the Ron Paul We Are the Future rally, and I'm honored to say that I'm part of the future. I'm DLAKE for PREZ, super reporter of the future.
That is made quite frequently, me and you.
Oh, you're dangerous.
Not patriotic.
Oh,
well, we do know.
what?
We do know
Boo.
the military supports us because they say
Yeah.
that's un-American. You're not patriotic. But all our views are supposed to be.
And then Brandon Raub is locked in a mental institution in a loony bin with no name tag.
I have been taught, and I have been convinced, that patriotism is that quality that permits us in a free society to criticize our own government when they're wrong.
Yeah, it's called the First Amendment. Yeah.